Spring of the year of the reductive quokka and Maustria is in flames. The Society of the Black Whiskers have risen up and seized many cities across the nation, leaving the Council of Nobles in shock and confusion, which is complicated when two large forces are seen marching on the Bergkäse, the royal capital. Before Count Rostopki, the regent, disappeared, he ordered the council and as much of the government as possible to evacuate to the east. After some weeks in transit, the council has reconvened in the city of Milberkäse and immediately set about electing a new regent to lead them. After some debate and wrangling, the Count de Gex of Gorgonzola is appointed. De Gex has been in the north, liberating Dunbara, but rushes back to Maustria to find everything in chaos. No one is sure who can be trusted, who the enemy is, or what ought to be done. It is certain that Gamalost is a traitor, siding with the Black Whiskers, so he and his family are expelled from the council. Armies from all sides begin marching towards the interior of Maustria. In the east, Flavisham leads his corps away from the border with Crimsonia to defend the council and defeat the Black Whiskers. The Countessa Penella leads her household regiment and liberates Ziegel, which sparks debate over how many regiments each noble house ought to privately command. There is a law limiting the number to 1 and no artillery, but clearly some noble houses have recruited many more. But most of the Maustrian army is still in the north, facing Trentus in Dunbara, Gudarian, Gudbrandsdalen, Klapkatzer. But then in late spring, peace is declared. A delegation sent by the council under the previous regent have negotiated a treaty. Peace between Maustria and Trentus, between Ublico and Trentus, and between Dunbara and Trentus, though the price appears to be the Dunbaran princess married to Lorenzo's son. The northern armies are free to return to Maustria and put down the rebellion. Then the news reaches the council that Stepka is dead, and Sivka has been crowned king in Bergkäse. Furious protestations and counter-accusations are proclaimed, which are further fueled when dispatches arrive from the Duc de Laurier, now a prisoner in the Bergkäse, but able to secretly communicate. He reports that Runard, Masca, Rochefort, Gamalost, Pigafetta, Bruges, and Harting are all in league with Adorn, almost a third of the council. There are also reports that Masca and Rochefort have rebelled against the rebels, though the situation is very confused. More uproar in the council, though not everyone trusts Laurier in his reports. De Brugy declares that his family has taken control of a number of cities from Masca and the Black Whiskers, and that his intention is to remain neutral, to stay on the sidelines and not support any claimant to the throne. In the last weeks of spring, a report arrives in Milberkäse that a Maustrian corps is marching towards the city, under the command of Pigafetta. This is surprising because the council thought Pigafetta was in the north, fighting Trentus. It is alarming because Laurier insists that Pigafetta is a traitor, a rebel. The regent orders the council to evacuate and head to the next liberated city upriver, Ziegel. He is wise to do so. Pigafetta is indeed a traitor to the council, a member of the Black Whiskers. At the beginning of summer, the council reconvenes in Ziegel and takes immediate action, expelling a number of rebels. Pigafetta, Rochefort, Camembert, Harting, all are accused and expelled. The motion to expel Brugy is defeated. The council are apparently convinced of his claims of neutrality. The clerk of the council is so disgusted by this that she resigns her post and leaves the country.